Guys, first of all, what an honor to be here. Thank you
you
so much for your time. Mr. Eastwood, I'm going to start with you. I feel like with the Mule, Gran Torino, Unforgiven, you seem to be attracted to characters with a one last ride mentality. I'm going to do this one last thing, and then I can walk away. After more than 5 decades in the business, what has kept you from walking away? And what does a movie have to have for you to look at it and go, this is my one last ride?
I never said it was my one last ride, literally. I mean, but as I like playing as a one last ride. Yeah, somebody was quoting me the other day saying, "This is your last movie." And I said, "Really not." I said, maybe you're wishing that. That is not the case, but you never know. So anyway, I just did it because I thought it was an interesting story, the following the real guy, and then we put the story in to fill in for him.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad it's not your last one. I'm around for 10 more if you want to do 10 more of these.
Well, you're a couple years younger. We'll stick with you then.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. You know, one of the reasons Earl finds himself in this situation is because he doesn't have a backup plan in life. He even says, I don't have a B plan. If acting hadn't worked out early in your life, did you have a B plan? Did you have a backup plan?
Waitress.
Waitress. Were you doing both at the same time?
In the beginning, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I didn't have a backup plan. I mean, no, I just didn't. I don't know how to do anything, but I was a good waitress most of the time.
I'd probably be outside of the restaurant she's working in, and with my shopping cart filled with all my goods.
And then there's that too.
That's a great mental image.
Yes.
You know, but I often hear that actors say that you shouldn't, if you want to be an actor, you can't have a backup plan. There can't be a fallback. It is acting or nothing. Would you say that's accurate?
I think it really depends on the individual. I don't think you can make a general rule out of, I'm thinking right now of Jodie Foster, who went to Yale, I think, and then started directing. I mean, it's close, but it's not acting. So I think it just depends on the individual.
Absolutely. Mr. Eastwood, you have obviously directed some of the greatest films of all time, but you've also been in incredible films that someone else directed. Hypothetically, for fun, if you could have directed one of those movies from your career that someone else made, just to get behind the camera, get a feel for it, see how your spin would have been, which one would you be most curious to see how you would have taken it?
I don't know. That's an impossible answer. It's an impossible question to answer because I did them. Nothing was planned. Mm-hmm. Nothing was planned in my life, really. It's just that certain things came about and I took advantage of them. I don't know. I never thought of a second thing. I did a lot of different jobs. I was drafted in a service for a couple of years, and then I did some jobs, and I was kind of eking my way over here at City College, figuring what the hell was I going to do. And then somebody took me to an acting class, and there happened to be, there's 4 or 5 guys were in it, and about 25 girls. I said, this is a great place, and they need me here. And so then I got into it, and as she can tell you, once you get into it, you're kind of, it's kind of like, it's a never-ending process. You're never really learning it all, mm-hmm. but you're experiencing different things and different roles, and that's the way you kind of live life through that.
Absolutely. I was geeking out with you whenever I came in here because this is truly one of the great honors of my life. I've been doing this for a long time, and this is the most nervous I've been for an interview. I'm curious if you get that way with each other. Whenever you see Mr. Eastwood, do you think, oh my God, I loved him in this? When you see Dianne, do you think, oh, I'm such a big fan of it? Do you allow each other to geek out?
I never geeked out, but
No.
but I'm just I was casting this picture and her name. I said I love her. I said I'd love her to do it if she wants to do it. So that's it was simple as that.
Fair enough.
And I thought I would never get to be in a Clint Eastwood come my age. I thought, no, that's past. In the next life, maybe, I would work with Clint Eastwood. And so when the call came, I was so amazed. And without hesitation, I didn't care when or where or what. I didn't even read the script. I mean, I just said, oh, please. Yes. Because it's, you know, in this business, in this world, to come across a fine, I'm now going to call you an old piece of wood.
No, it's East. East.
Eastwood.
A fine old piece of Eastwood.
Old wood could work out.
Old wood.
You get
In
to
a
the certain-
plastic thing, bubble that we're all in. I mean, what a gift for me. What a gift.
Well, what a gift for me to be able to sit across from you guys. Truly an absolute honor. Thank you so much for your time.